Hey everyone, this week we are talking about our diets, and like we all know, weight gain and trouble losing weight is a big thing with PCOS. I mean, it doesn't affect everyone, but a majority of women with PCOS do struggle with weight. I'm one of them. I've struggled with weight all of my life. I've never been obese, but I've always been overweight. I was always a very chubby kid. And it made sense. Like you found on my last video, it made sense for a while because I was a very inactive child. So then I got to high school, joined dance team, took some dance classes, and the weight did not come off. I think dance is what kept me from gaining weight. Because I probably gained like 10 pounds, 10, 15 pounds through high school. But had I not been on dance, I'm sure that number would have been a lot higher. And my stomach has always been the big part of my body, which when people have fat in their stomach, that's the higher risk for heart disease and things like that, and diabetes and all sorts of things that you don't want to have. So that's a problem, and of course it's the hardest fat to get rid of, and it's not like you can target any one area of your body when dieting or exercising. But right now I'm not on a specific diet. I'm taking my thyroid medication, and then I have to wait an hour, and then I eat breakfast, and for breakfast I usually just have like a granola bar and fruit, or cereal and fruit, or oatmeal and fruit, something with fruit, or yogurt, stuff like that. Except yogurt's really high in sugar, so maybe I should stay away from that. But other than that, I just try to kind of like play it by ear. Like if you think something's unhealthy, it's probably unhealthy and you shouldn't eat it. But if you want something, you shouldn't restrict yourself all the time. Like it's okay to eat a cookie every once in a while. It's okay to splurge a little, because otherwise your body, you're depriving yourself, and that's probably just going to lead to overeating or binging or just driving yourself crazy. So, I mean, moderation is key, but at the same time with PCOS, it has to be with the right food. Like my grandma and mom, mostly my grandma, always like, well, it's all about moderation. You can have this. And I'm like, no, I can't. She doesn't really understand the whole PCOS thing yet. I keep trying to explain it to her, and she's like, oh, that thing you have. And I was like, yes, that thing I have is why I have trouble losing weight. And it doesn't process in her head yet. She'll get there. But so my diet, during the summer I plan on going to see a nutritionist, one that specializes in PCOS hopefully, because I want specifics. Because like I've tried everything. I've tried it the healthy way. I've tried it the unhealthy way. Starting in probably 6th or 7th grade, I've tried losing weight because I've always been a fat kid or the fat friend. I was never really made fun of for it, but I had like these really tiny friends, and then there was me. And it was always in my stomach, so that's always fun. All girls want a flat stomach, and there's all my fat. But, I mean, I've gotten to points, I've tried this multiple times, where I'm like, I'm not going to eat more than 400 calories a day. And that's just not okay. Like, your body needs food. Like, you need it. But I tried that. I got to a point where I was like, I wanted to, like, not a bulimia type thing, because it's just, but I wanted to do it. Because I was like, if I could just rid myself of all this crap I put in my body, maybe I'd lose weight. Maybe. Because nothing would ever work. I tried it the healthy way, which at the time I thought was healthy, and it wasn't until summer or August when I found out that dieting that works for other people is not going to work for me. It's just not. I can't have all those carbs that other people eat, or the sugar and all that stuff. Like, it's not good for anyone, but it's especially bad for people with PCOS. And so I don't eat that many carbs, I don't think. Sugar is a problem for me. I'm not a big fan of vegetables. Oops. Which I know is bad because like that's the main thing people with PCOS should be eating. But I eat a lot of fruit, which is good and bad. Because I know the sugars are different, like they're natural sugars. But too many of them is still not good, and I love fruit. I mean, eating fruit is obviously better than eating processed packaged crap, but I still need to figure out how to balance that out, I guess. And also, I'm a vegetarian, so I don't eat meat. I haven't in going on 5 years in April now, actually. I eat fish. I just started eating fish like 2 or 3 months ago, just because I've read about all the benefits of it, and I thought maybe it would just be a good idea. So I guess we'll see about that. If I ever do crave meat, I'll eat substitute meat, which is like the same amount of protein and half the calories. So that's always nice. I'll eat. I just found out from someone else's video that carrots are turned into sugar. I've been eating carrots with almost like every meal because it's like the one vegetable I like. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. So that's my diet right now, and I haven't lost any weight yet. Actually, I think I'm gaining weight slowly. I am still active. I go to the gym. I take Zumba. I love Zumba. I'll go on the elliptical. I'll I'll just dance and stuff. I mean, our season's over, so I don't have practice. But I'm still trying to find something that works for me, and everyone's different. The same thing isn't going to work for everyone, unfortunately. I've tried the whole low-carb diet, like, I think, is it Atkins or South Beach, where you're supposed to, like, cut out all carbs for, like, a week or two, and then you, like, move on to the next phase. I tried that, but for me personally, that is unrealistic. I could not. It was torture. Especially because I don't really like vegetables and I don't eat meat. There was like nothing for me to eat. I was making myself eat these things that were so disgusting, and it just wasn't going to work for me. And when you restrict yourself like that, I binge. I don't know when the first time I binged was. It was probably like in middle school, but it was just like overeating at the time, and then I realized like so much like emotional buildup or like restricting myself from eating things that my body just felt like it needed that, and I would just eat so much, like so many calories. I don't even know what the highest amount I've ever eaten in one, like, not sitting, but but it was bad, and like I'm still trying to move out of that because that's just not healthy. Neither of the extremes is healthy. Not eating is not healthy. Binge eating is not healthy. But that's something that people with and without PCOS struggle with. You just have to figure out how to be healthy and do what's best for you, and you just can't restrict. And just be happy with it. I mean, if you can't be helped, I've heard this a lot, and I don't know yet because I haven't lost weight, but people say if you can't be happy with yourself now, you're not going to be happy with yourself 20 pounds from now. Like, it's just not gonna change everything for you. So you have to just feel healthy first, and then your body will change with it. I mean, that's what people say. I'm still waiting for it. But, I mean, that's my stuff with dieting, I guess. You just gotta stay strong and, like, find a support system, and if your family refuses to eat healthy with you, then you just need to find alternatives, find friends, go on Tumblr. I shouldn't mention Tumblr, should I? Oh well. But support systems, get a workout buddy, get a personal trainer, a nutritionist, anything that works for you so you can stick with it. You can talk to me. I mean, I'm still struggling with it, and I could always use a dieting, well, not dieting, not a diet, it's a lifestyle, or workout buddy, partner, supporter, that kind of deal. So yeah, good luck with everything, and if you want to talk about dieting, I am more than willing to. I could use some tips as well. So see you guys next week. Bye!